race is over, and I won. These are not contradictory facts. All that's left now is victory laps, and I have no intention of slowing the pace. So unless you're a sucker, you won't be showing your face. And guess what else? I don't want to shake hands or make friends or make amends, so don't make plans. Cause not only can you not ride on my coattails, I wouldn't even let you clean the dirt out of my toenails. I consider your style to be garden variety, and you can't go around acting hard in society. It's only gonna lead to frustration, more depression, and vague illusions over a minor key chord progression. So continue the chase by all means, but you might wanna think about what it is you're chasing. Cause if your foe is your own tail, you try to match his wit, it may be like picking up dimes with a catcher's mitt.
Scottish Whistle 2, East Stirling Mill, Dunfermline 2.
In my darkness, I muse now upon this object of nature, and now upon that, and find it impossible to soothe my restless head, however much I wish it. This perpetual action of mine deprives me almost wholly of sleep.
I haven't slept, sleep being the cousin of death, and as I lay there awake at night, there wasn't a breath that exited my body that didn't coincide with the recycled evaluation of feelings that I know inside. Boy Scouts have had their way with my stomach, and a marionette hangs limply from my most important muscle. I simply can't imagine living on the moon. I hope that I can find my way back to dreamland pretty soon. Prosthetic throwing arm, isn't it fantastic? I want a one-way ticket to hell in a handbasket. It seems like I got it made, and then I begin to feel like I'd give up all my winnings for another chance to spin the wheel. I don't know if I have a prayer or a hope in heaven. All I know is that I'm afraid to read my horoscope. It makes me want to holler, or at least let out a yell. I'd give up my next life if I thought that it would help. I don't want to play no more, I just want to get to sleep. Cause most likely sleep will let me forget about the other people that haven't been able to make me stop feeling like demons are hiding behind the walls and in the ceiling. My catcher always told me, you can't hit what you can't see. Your absence actually aggravates my fancy, and my own stubble tickles me and irritates my sensitive skin. I'm surprised at how uninventive I've been. I'm frozen, but my mind's made up, and I've chosen to lock the door behind the next person that goes in. Raindrops keep falling on my cheeks and on my trusty little halo over my head, and so it's getting rusty. I've been poked by so many fingers that getting poked by fingers don't bother me no more. I feel like a jellyfish, uncephalized, uncivilized, unspecified, unspecialized. Currents carry me, my own endurance buries me. Deterrents make me weary, so I wear this ring for reassurance. Currents carry I take a bite out of Marianne's cookie and Christine's apple and write graffiti on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. And no, I'm not joking about drinking coffee and pot smoking. Many minds tried to take the weight off me and got broken, but I remain soft-spoken, humble yet cocky, if that makes any sense. And I mumble like Rocky Balboa. What's up to my good pals Noah, Rob, Gordo, Brian, Tyrone, and Jeff? Yeah, some of the other names ain't good to mention because a lot of folks don't know the true meaning of friendship. And I won't let a drum machine come between me and myself. I can't be bothered with cosmopolitics. Wolves ran after us, but they couldn't catch us. Scared because we strike anywhere like wooden matches. First part finally and second part initial. Now what you call official art, I call artificial. Who would be fool enough to think he or she wasn't cool enough to smell the flowers, listen to the bees buzzing? I tell my little sister shut her eyes and think about the butterflies and don't say bad words or utter lies. It's a classic case of abusing the telephone device and not being able to take my own advice. Oh well, what you gonna do? Should this spacious interior be home to goodness gracious? I'd like to think so, and I'd like to live long. So hold the cold hand of the old man and give strong, positive shouts out to the inner core of beauty at every step along the way on your tour of duty. Whatever that is, and keep your mind open, keep your ears open, and keep your eyes wide open. Keep guessing.
Each man one way, each horse one stance, each church one Buddha, each master to his own technique.
Come on, call the doctor.
Ideas and seeds where those things belong. Top of the fourth, and our leadoff hitter makes it to first base. Here we go, it's the worst case scenario for any opposing pitcher, because you gotta reckon that the first chance he gets, he's gonna try to steal second, which he does. So for the first time during the mission, we got nobody out and a man in scoring position. The next batter flies out to right, but your word, that's still only one out. You got a runner on third, so then the number 3 hitter steps up to the conventional talk of showing where you live, but draws the intentional walk. It's a bold maneuver to make because trouble may follow unless they get the double play from the cleanup hitter, and that's me. The infielders set up at double play depth when they're ready, but I smack a line drive into left center for a double, bringing 2 across. Just leave it up to me to do the damage in the cleanup spot, cause now the score was 3-2. The score remained the same through 5 past tense to pretense. We kept them close with a dazzling display of defense. We had to pull the starting pitcher for one that was left-handed. The story of the 6th inning was base runners left stranded and bullpen activity. But still the job is getting done after a perfectly executed hit and run in what may later prove to be the ultimate game-winning catch. We got a tie game going into the 7th inning stretch.
Jesus, Trilby and Tree, movie house president sitting.
Sugar in the gas tank and sand in the Vaseline. $1.65 in foreign currencies, just in case and for emergencies. I keep double copies, single pairs of plastic explosive if I need them for signal flares. Gosh darn it, I'm the intensifying image of your last hope incarnate. 5% fairy tale, 95% of me is hard work and I rarely fail. Even though I'm very pale, I wear a suit of armor, and in the summertime I ride my bike and get a farmer's tan. 41.30 and I'm okay for hours. Backstage at the showcase, I want bouquets of flowers, a large order of fries, and I'm sorta surprised because the same thing happened in the Lord of the Flies when Piggy lost his glasses and got crushed by a boulder. Thanks, you know, and even though I'm touched, I am older. 47,516. All I need's a flexed wrist. Stupid DJs would give their right arm to be ambidextrous. The path of radical thought is mathematical. I subtract distractions in addition to inhibitions. Now come on everybody, click your heels and do the Dorothy. Don't go looking for trees through the forestry. I'll calmly and gladly tell your mommy and daddy that their little baby girl is part of an experiment. I never meant to scare anyone. I've been honest, I've been nice, but I feel like I'm skating on thin ice and my skates need sharpening. I got hardwood floors, but I cover them up with some nice shag carpeting. I pulled whole lots of dollars out of whole lots of pockets. Life is still just a big old bowl of cherries. I love berries to chew on and any kind of fruit juice. I used to always either have a bleeding nose or loose tooth. That was in the 70s. I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that apathy in the 90s replaced the 80s adrenaline. These be the things that the world says to censor, and it'll snap your head back like an old-fashioned Pez dispenser. So try to stay on top of it. In fact, knowing opposites attract, the best thing might be to open windows for security. As we slip into obscurity and something more comfortable, try to bear in mind that memory is parallax.
So help me God. 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 So help me God.
begins.
He must endure the ritual of steel. Smite him!